welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well. Today I wanted to show you a two-story modern home that I've built. It was just kind of one of those days where I was sitting around, playing around with the layout, trying to figure out what I wanted to build, and I decided to go room by room based on this two-story garage that you see in the front. And I just sort of built around to the left. And instead of putting rooms here, I decided to leave this open to this beautiful courtyard with the spa area and some tables and the beautiful landscaping. And I came around to what is actually the left of the property and then built here, as you see in the back. There's a loft in there. I can't wait to show you the layout. It's a really awesome layout, but it's actually a very simple build, which you'll see on the grid at the end. You can see the ladies out here enjoying that balcony that's built on the back. And I've used the dark gray exterior. I think it looks like stucco, but they call it brick, with the lighter metal windows, roofing, and balcony. So there's some contrast there. And now we're coming back around to the front here. So you see the two-story garage there. Now if you built this on a garage lot, you would definitely be able to get 2 cars into this garage. Now with this regular lot, at least I don't know how to. I don't know if you can or not have more than 1 car on a regular lot, but I know you can on the garage lot. So if you wanted to recreate the home on a garage lot and get more than 1 car, you could definitely put them both into this garage. I did loft the garage. Instead of putting a room over it, I just put a mezzanine there and glassed it in except for one side of it. And you can look straight through to that courtyard and also down into the garage itself. So there's a door here that leads into a hallway, and there are also 2 doors back here that lead you out into that pretty courtyard that you just saw. But we're going to come in the front door, and you'll see some doorways here with a phone and a keypad. There's a door on the left that takes you to a bathroom and laundry room area. This is the bath section here, and I really love that old, it's not really old, but the farmhouse blue wallpaper with this new vanity, and I used that farmhouse plant there on the vanity and then the blue toilet that matches the wall. I think that goes together so well, and that's what I was talking about with this most recent update, how glad I am that we got these items because they go so nicely with even the oldest of items from years ago. That's the laundry room section there, and coming out that door you're going to be back out into that hallway that we came into. So there's a door that leads into the garage that you see on the right. There's also a coat rack there. I've put a sconce light on the wall. You'll see the staircases there. And on the right side, you'll see that big window to where you can look out to that courtyard where the hot tub is and all that beautiful landscaping. And on the left side, you can see straight into the kitchen. So I glassed in part of the kitchen behind the staircase. I thought that gave it a really nice look instead of just leaving it plain. So coming through this double doorway, you come into this beautiful dining area where you can see one of the ladies sitting there at the new table reading. I have mixed feelings about this table. It's hard to interact with, but it is beautiful for certain purposes, and I did want to use it for this build. I've put one of those new coffee and wine cabinets there along with one of the new console tables. But what I really do love, I love the new chairs here. We got the lighter color and the black as you see here, and I'm really liking those chairs. So you come through this doorway into this kitchen. It's a smaller kitchen. It's not tiny, but see how you can see into the hallway there where the staircase is. And I've used the gray and red look. Put the red in the rug on the floor, the wall color, the little appliances. I brought one of those new plants there, which I really love those plants too. And then the stainless steel fridge, which I think complements those gray laundry cabinets, which I absolutely love to use for kitchen cabinets as well. So that is the kitchen there, which I think is really pretty. So coming back through the dining room, you come through a doorway here, and you come into the formal living room. So this is not a TV area. This is actually a formal living room. I rearranged this a couple of times after I built this room on, but I think how it turned out is how I wanted it to turn out. I wanted it simple, but I also wanted it to look a little bit lived in and decorated. And I love those white sofas anyway, mixed with the black furniture. And I rarely use those. I put one of those there. I don't even know what you'd really call it. It's kind of like a sculpture maybe. And of course, from that room, you also have doors that lead out to this courtyard. And you can see right in those windows into the home. So yes, lots of glass on the home, but that was part of why I designed it. I wanted to make it really modern and kind of off to itself and have a lot of glass. Because to me, if you use a lot of windows, if it's an appropriate build to use a lot of windows, you really need less wall decor, and the architecture can kind of speak for itself, if that makes sense. So you can see all of these different views in and out of these different rooms, depending on where you are in the house. Through this door here, we come into a cute little TV and study area. I don't know why, I just wanted to use that old purple and black wallpaper, so I popped it in there, kind of doubting myself, but then I saw it with the couch there and those chairs, and I think it really works. It's different from the rest of the house, and I think it kind of speaks for itself. I think it's a lovely room. You have the bookshelf back there, a nice sectional, a TV in the corner, and a fireplace. It's just a nice, cozy room. And I'm sure you noticed a staircase here in the formal living room. That pops up to a lofted bar area. So this would be a great area to entertain. They could come upstairs here and have a drink, sit at the bar, or sit in those nice chairs overlooking there on the balcony. And if you had company, if the Sims had company, they could still talk to the people below. And it would also be easy access to come up and down the stairs from that formal living room if you were entertaining with your drinks. So I just think that looks really nice from that angle. So that's the bar area and the formal living area. I love this layout. When you see the grid and the furniture placement at the end, you'll realize just how easy this is to recreate. So that's the first level there. So we're going to go up the main staircase and come up to just a little landing that also has a patio door that takes you out to a balcony that overlooks the side courtyard. So you have access there from the hallway. I just put a painting there above the stairs so it wouldn't look plain. Coming through this door, you come into one of the bedrooms. It does not have an ensuite bath. It's more like a guest room. You can see there I've even put one of those little stands with the suitcase and shoes on it, so it's perfect for a guest room, and it has nice views as well. I've used 3 of those gold mirrors because I think they look really nice with that gold and black bedroom furniture. So coming back through the hallway, you're going to come to a door on the left and come into the hall bathroom. So this bathroom actually serves both bedrooms upstairs, and I've continued that same look. You'll see what I did here. I put one of the new gray chairs right up next to that vanity there and put the makeup mirror on there, and it looks like a really good place to sit down and get ready for the day. I put the corner shower in, the blue towel rack, but look at this. I love this. You can see her. She's just sitting there in the tub, so they definitely can use it even if you put it in that little alcove. And it is one room, so I took the one room and made it 3 spaces wide and left the other space there to put the toilet paper divider with the glass in, and then slide the toilet in right there. So it's just one room divided up into a toilet and tub area, and it just looks like it's supposed to be that way. I think that's really cool how that turned out. So let's go on down the hallway into, I don't really want to call it the master, but I am, because it actually has that beautiful outdoor living space that you just saw, that balcony. So we'll call this the master. It's a little better decorated, and as I said, it has the balcony, the private balcony. I've used the new wallpaper and then the older chalet flooring, and I think they go really nice together, especially with the new bed. And then there's that door that comes out here, where you can see I've just decorated a table and hung some plants over it, and then brought some of those farmhouse plants against one of the railings. So that's what it looks like. We're going to look at the furniture next, and then you'll see how it was built. Here's the garage. That's where I started. And then you have the courtyard here with the tables and the spa. And then there's sort of a long hallway here where I've just put the stairs and a light and the keypad and the phone. And then here's the bathroom and laundry area, and the kitchen, and the dining area, that nice little den and TV area, and then we have that formal living room that is also lofted above, as you'll see when we go to the second floor. So here we have the landing and the guest bedroom. And of course this was built as a room, but it's just a mezzanine that's glassed in. And I love that bathroom with that separate tub and shower with that new divider we have. And then there's the master bedroom and the outdoor living space, which is the balcony. And then there is the loft for the formal living room. So let's take a look at the grid, and you'll see the measurements coming up on the screen. So when I built this, I started with the garage, and then I built on that hallway, knowing I was going to make the entryway on the front. And then I sort of just built this way, as I described at the first of the video. I built left and up and then over, and that determined how big the courtyard was going to be. And it just so happens that it ended up being just the right number of spaces to center that hot tub outside. But now you're looking at the measurements upstairs, and I'm going to put one there for that mezzanine. And yeah, it was just a very, very simple build. And then there's the whole room measurement and then the mezzanine measurement, which leaves the room measurement there. So very, very easy. If you wanted to make this into a traditional family home, it would definitely work. You could just change the exterior, you could change the windows on it, you could put a regular roof on it, and it would probably still turn out really well if you wanted to do something traditional. It would be very easy to add a third floor. If you didn't want to loft the garage, that could be more living space. It could be a 3 or 4 bedroom home as is. So there's a lot of options that you could choose from just by using this as your basic layout, if that makes sense. But I really do love the home. I'm glad how it turned out, and I wanted to share it with all of you. If you liked it, please give me that thumbs up. I sure do appreciate it. If you're new here, welcome. We're glad to have you. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back, and thanks for coming back. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.